Welcome to Godless Cranium. So I was reading an article online titled 7 Reasons Arguing Online is a Waste of Your Time. And it reminded me of many conversations I've had online where someone asked me why I bother to write, debate, or discuss my opinions with other people, especially those who disagree with me. They usually follow this up with the assertion that you can never change someone's mind. I've always rejected that sort of reasoning for several reasons. But before we get into that, I just wanted to read the bit from the article that I thought really sums up the anti-debate on the internet position. It read, "These arguments rarely cause other people to change their beliefs and opinions. It is nice to imagine that we are intellectual warriors feeding wisdom to the plebs. Plebs? I don't know, whatever. But this is just delusional thinking. The reality is that if you were me, you would believe in all the things I believe in, and if I were you, the same would apply. These online debates are not about sharing knowledge and helping people to learn. These arguments almost always boil down to I'm right and you're stupid. Hardly the right way to win minds and influence people." Now, I would argue this isn't true. I don't believe I'm an intellectual warrior, but I do believe my point of view is worthy of consideration, and I'm willing to defend my viewpoint if challenged. While I do agree that sometimes people just go to the "you're stupid" card, I don't think that's always the case, and if you don't like that sort of thing, you should seek out blogs, YouTubers, and other content creators or social media sites where open discussion is the most important factor. You don't have to stay in toxic online spaces that just call people names if they don't agree. I also think saying you can never change someone's beliefs or opinions is apathetic at best. Not everyone wants to engage in debate, but those who do want to have that conversation can absolutely change minds and beliefs. I've literally had people email me and say that I played a part in their losing faith in their religion, back in the days when I used to primarily blog about atheism and religion. The thing we tend to forget is that other people are capable of reading our exchanges with other people, and those conversations can definitely play a role in changing their minds. They may not want to engage in the conversation themselves, but that doesn't stop them from reading and weighing the merits of the arguments being made, and making decisions onto who made the better argument. Also, people don't usually change their minds right away. It's usually a series of events or exchanges that result in their changing their opinion or beliefs. After the debate is over, people will often reflect on their conversation, and that's where the magic happens. Then you have multiple such conversations, each making similar points in different ways, and the person could gradually change their beliefs or opinions. It's not like human beings are incapable of changing their minds. But probably the biggest reason I debate online has less to do with other people and more to do with myself. I know, selfish, right? I debate because it helps to sharpen my understanding on whatever topic I happen to be discussing. Quite often, my opponent will bring something up that makes me question my position, so it forces me to look up statistics or seek out new reading material. When this happens, I'm truly thankful to the other person because they are contributing to my growth as a human being. It also helps me change my own opinion when I'm wrong. If I live in an echo chamber, I will never discover the faults in my own thinking or correct my incorrect beliefs or opinions. That isn't the sort of world I want to live in. I also don't want to live in a world where diversity of thought is drowned out. I want to hear from people who believe differently than me. If you're an ardent Christian who believes I'm going to hell, I want you to talk about it. I want people to have conversations. I want people to talk to one another and be willing to consider other points of view. That's why I'm all for free speech. And the idea that we shouldn't have those discussions because we'll never change someone else's mind is ridiculous to me. If you don't want to have that conversation, then don't have it. Don't discourage people from being passionate about a topic because you're not interested in it, or don't choose to engage in conversation. So go out and have those conversations. It's a chance to examine your own beliefs and to perhaps change someone's perspective. And share your ideas because you never know who may be listening. That's why I think arguing, debating, and conversing online is important. What do you think? Please share your ideas in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Take care and cheers.